Ladies and gentlemen, Primetime CP23 here, back with the final, at least the final one that I'm recording. I don't know what order I'm going to upload these in. The final starter build guide for Season 14, Diablo 3. And it's the Necromancer. The final class to be released to the game is the final one I'm doing a build guide for today. As usual, there will be a Greater Rift clear, Greater Rift 20 clear up in the top left-hand corner of your screen. So this is not actually what I was running in that video. Things got all screwed up, and the reason for that is because basically I took all the gear. I was using the same gear for all of these builds, the same gold items, and I had already, and I thought, well, hey, tonight I'm just going to record all of the gameplay for these videos. And I went and took all of the gear off of this Necromancer and put it on another character, only to then realize that I had forgot to record this. So, in the video, I was not actually wearing Corpse Whisper pauldrons. I was actually wearing the just gold shoulders. I had the Corpse Whisper pauldrons in the cube. And the Corpse Whisper pauldrons are also the item we're going to be looking for at Kadala. So, starting at level 30, if you roll shoulder pads with Kadala, you can get the Corpse Whisper pauldrons. Even if you get Razith's Volition, I mean, yeah, it's not great, but it gives you an extra rune for Skeletal Mage. Might give you something to help get to level 70 with. And then, of course, homing pads would not be great, but we're going to try and get Corpse Whisper pauldrons, which are available, like I said, at level 30 at Kadala. So, once you get those, that's going to buff your Corpse Lance damage by 26% for 3 seconds after you consume a corpse, max of 20 stacks. And because we are using the 4-piece bonus for the Pestilence Master Shroud, each time you consume a corpse, you fire a Corpse Lance. And when you hit an enemy with a Corpse Lance, a Bone Spear, or a Corpse Explosion, you get 2% damage reduction up to a max of 50% for up to 15 seconds. So, basically, this is another high CDR build. You need as much cooldown as possible. 35.91% is not really enough, but we just kind of rolled with it. We just had to kind of go. We're using Corpse Lance with the Brittle Touch rune. That is our only damage dealer. Bone Spear with Blighted Marrow. Not really necessary. We use it when we're, out of corpses and both of our skills are on cooldown. But going on to the skills, we are using Command Golem with the Flesh Golem rune. When you cast this, it's going to drop a bunch of corpses. I believe it's 8 corpses. Yeah, drops 8 corpses on the ground wherever you cast it. Those are 8 Corpse Lances, basically, each one being stronger than the last because of our Corpse Whisper pauldrons. Then we have Land of the Dead with Frozen Lands. This is going to periodically freeze all enemies. And more importantly, you can fire off Corpse Lances at will. So when that's on cooldown, or not on cooldown, when it's off cooldown, basically we are just running around shooting at things. I'm probably going to die right here because I am not geared for this. But as you can see, we just fire off corpses. And now we run back to town as quick as possible. We made it without dying. So that's what's important. But, you know, as always, there was no beneficial Paragon at the time of recording this. Again, as soon as I got done recording this, as soon as I got done recording the gameplay for this video, I put on a Corpse Lance build. I haven't actually ever pushed with Corpse Lance, so I've never mained Necromancer this season. I am considering it, so I was just kind of testing it out, seeing, you know, what it was all about. But anyway, there were no beneficial Paragon at the time. Only the 50 points in movement speed, marquee level gems, no legendary gems, and that's about it. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, this is Primetime CP23, and I'm out.